The following year, Grant was at a crossroads over his next project.
Peter Stone and I worked on the script, and I sent it to Cary, and he turned us down. He said no. And I was sick. I said, why? And he said he was doing a picture with Howard Hawks.
A man's favorite sport. There was a lot of young women in it, and Cary backed out. Hawks said, well, every time I see you, you've got a younger girl on your arm. And Cary said, well, that's different. Doesn't want to be seen that way in the movie.
We had breakfast, and he said, is that script still available? And I said, yes. And he said, well, if you still want me, I'd like to do it. And I said, yes, definitely, I still want you.
What are you doing in here?
I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Well into his third decade of leading ladies, Grant co-stars opposite Audrey Hepburn, who is 25 years his junior. He makes only one request before shooting begins.
One thing that he said, I'm a bit old to be chasing a girl, let's let her chase me.
Reggie?
Got you.
Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn are walking along the Seine, and she has an ice cream cone.
You know, this is good. Want some?
No, thanks.
That's all. Perfect. Unruffable.
We took all the chances. The money belongs to us, not to him.
Now, don't be piggy, Herman.
He would say, always remember that you are a product. He said, a Cary Grant cannot do this, and this. A Cary Grant must do that. He talked about himself in the third person. And I said, that's fabulous to be able to differentiate the real guy from this image he's created.
Do you know what's wrong with you?
No, what?
Nothing.
He's not even a person anymore. He's this godlike figure, you know. He's sheer mythology in charade.
Well, when you come on, don't you?
Well, come on.
En Charada, Donen reunió a Grant con otra de sus mejores amigas, Audrey Hepburn. Ella quería conocer a su compañero de rodaje antes de empezar a trabajar juntos, y el director organizó una cena íntima en París.
Era una noche cálida y él se presentó con un traje de gabardina ligero con un aspecto como solo Cary Grant podía tener. Y cuando llegó Audrey y yo ya estábamos allí y yo le dije, obviamente ya sabéis quién es cada cual, no obstante, Audrey Hepburn, Cary Grant. Y ella dijo, estoy muy nerviosa, y él dijo, no estés nerviosa, siéntate a la mesa, pon las manos sobre la mesa, con las palmas hacia arriba, sí, y apoya la cabeza en la mesa y respira. Y aquellas fueron las primeras palabras que pronunció mientras se sentaba delante de ella, al otro lado de la mesa. Ella se sentó, puso las manos así, apoyó la cabeza en la mesa, tiró una botella de vino tinto y le llenó de vino tinto aquel traje tan elegante en aquel restaurante a kilómetros de su hotel y cenamos. Y Cary lo hizo con su traje empapado de vino tinto.
Now what's the trouble?
I'm not hungry anymore, isn't it glorious? Adam!
It's all right. Come and look.
Hey, you don't look so bad in this light.
Now, why do you think I brought you here?
I thought maybe you wanted me to see the kind of work the competition was turning out.
Pretty good, huh? I taught them everything they do.
Oh, did they do that kind of thing way back in your day?
Sure. How do you think I got here?
Not allowed to kiss back, huh?
Oh, no. Doctor said it was bad for my thermostat.
Había hecho varios personajes diferentes, pero en 1956 había empezado a ser aquel hombre sofisticado y elegante. A él le ponía muy nervioso aquella imagen, en realidad no le gustaba, siempre quería desprenderse de ella.
How often do you go through this little ritual?
Oh, every day the manufacturer recommends it.
I don't believe it.
Oh, yes, wait a minute. There's a label. Look at the small print. Wearing this suit during washing helps protect his shape.
Era un hombre extraordinario, éramos muy amigos, era un buen amigo, era un amigo generoso, era un amigo leal. Y era divertido estar con él, era simpático, era uno de mis grandes amigos.
Grant hizo también 5 películas con Alfred Hitchcock. En Charada se combinaba el suspense con el romanticismo al estilo del maestro. De allí un encasillamiento crítico que molesta a su director.
Charada no es un homenaje a Alfred Hitchcock. Ese tema me molesta un poco. Los géneros están ahí para todos y Hitchcock no es un dueño, no es el dueño de eso. Y yo no hice Charada ni como homenaje ni intentando competir con él. Simplemente pensé que era una maravillosa película para hacer.
You know each other?
Why do you think we're going to?
I don't know. How would I know?
Because I already know an awful lot of people, and until one of them dies, I couldn't possibly meet anyone else.
Well, if anyone goes on the critical list, that'd be known.
Quitter. You give up awfully easily, don't you?
Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn, two people who will never be bettered on the screen and who seem to be the epitome of beauty and handsomeness and culture.
Carrie, that's just a lovely souvenir in my life. Unlike some people might think, he was really a very reserved, very sensitive, very quiet person.
Here you are.
Where?
On the street where you live.
How about once more around the park?
How about getting out of here? Come on, child, out.
Won't you come in for a minute?
No, I won't.
I don't bite, you know. Unless it's called for.
How would you like a spanking?
How'd you like a punch in the nose? Stop treating me like a child.
Well, then stop behaving like one. Now, if you want to tell me what's troubling you, fine. If not, I'm tired, it's late, and I want to go home to bed. Oh?
Do you know what's wrong with you?
No, what?
Nothing.
Cary was afraid that he was getting too old to play romantic character situations, and he felt Audrey was so much younger than he was, which she was, of course. But so we changed the script slightly to make her more the aggressor, and him being reluctant to give himself because he thought he was too old for her.
Hey, knock it off. Now, come on, Reggie, listen to me.
Oh, here it comes, the fatherly talk. You forget I'm already a widow.
So was Juliet at 15.
But I'm not 15.
Well, that's the trouble. You're too old for me.
I don't know anyone who's lived in those years who doesn't sort of think of Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn as the most enchanting of people. And to be able to have them together in a movie was beyond anybody's dreams.